Hello everyone, my name is Vinod J. Today I am going to teach you about human respiratory system. Here there is a diagram of human respiratory system. It represents human respiratory system. So we have a well developed respiratory system for the process of respiration. So respiratory system, it starts from nostrils and ends with alveoli. So let's study in detail. So here there is a nostril. Nostril is an opening or a hole-like structure through which air enters. So when air enters into our nose, it goes to nasal cavity. In nasal cavity, lots of tiny hairs are there and mucus secretion is there. This tiny hair and mucus secretion helps to filter the air. You know why the air should be filtered? Because when we intake oxygen or air has lots of dust particles and bacteria. So these bacteria are killed by mucus secretion and these dust particles are removed by tiny hairs. So in mucus secretion, there is one enzyme is there. The name of enzyme is lysosome. So followed by nasal cavity, here there is a pharynx and followed by pharynx there is a larynx is also there. Pharynx is our throat region and larynx is our sound box. So larynx, sound is produced by larynx. So when we talk anything, here there is a vibration. That is because of voice box called larynx. And over larynx there is a thyroid cartilage is there. So followed by larynx, a long windpipe is there. So this windpipe is called trachea. So trachea has two branches. The branches of trachea is called bronchus. Left bronchus goes to left lungs and right bronchus goes to right lungs. So followed by bronchus, lots of bronchies are there. From here, lots of tiny branches you can see. The name of branch is bronchioles. So at the end of bronchioles, there is a balloon-like structure or there is an air sac. The name of air sac is alveoli. So here, alveoli do gaseous exchange. So we will discuss in detail. So when we intake oxygen, oxygen or air goes to our nostril. From nostril, it reaches to nasal cavity. In nasal cavity, purification happens. So germs and bacteria are killed by mucus and dust is removed by tiny hairs. From there, larynx, it reaches to pharynx. From pharynx, it reaches to larynx. From larynx, it reaches to trachea. From trachea, it goes to bronchus. From bronchus, air goes to bronchi. From bronchi, air goes to bronchioles. Bronchioles have lots of branches of bronchus. So from bronchioles, air goes to balloon-like structure called alveoli. If you see this alveoli in detail, it looks like this. At the end of alveoli, you can see some blood vessels are there. So these blood vessels carry carbon dioxide. So when oxygen comes in contact with alveoli become big or become swollen. So when it becomes swollen, so here carbon dioxide is there in blood vessel. This carbon dioxide goes to alveoli and oxygen from alveoli reaches to blood vessel and this oxygen goes to our cell and combines with food particles or glucose and produces carbon dioxide, water and gives us energy. So this carbon dioxide from alveoli, it goes back in the same way. So this is the respiratory system we have. So one more time, I would like to tell you the path. So when we intake oxygen or air, it reaches to nasal cavity through by nostril. So in nasal cavity, purification happens. After that, it goes to pharynx, our throat region. From there, it goes to larynx. Larynx has one covering called thyroid cartilage. So from larynx, it goes to trachea. From trachea, it goes to bronchus. From bronchus, it goes to bronchi. From bronchi, it goes to bronchioles. From bronchioles, it goes to alveoli. In alveoli, gaseous exchange happens. So here, blood vessel contains carbon dioxide which enters into alveoli and oxygen from alveoli goes to oxygen alveoli goes to blood vessels. From there, it goes to cell and cellular respiration happens. So more than this, I would like to tell you one more information. There are two types of respiration, aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. Human being, we follow aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration happens in the presence of oxygen and anaerobic respiration happens in the presence of in the absence of oxygen. So in the presence of oxygen we used to breathe. In the absence of oxygen, yeast and bacteria used to do that anaerobic respiration. I think this particular topic is clear for you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.